Imagine at age 72, losing nearly everything. That is reality for a retired Fairfax County deputy. In March, his home burned to the ground. Dan DePalma's neighbors say that he spent his career helping others, so now they're trying to help him rebuild. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Carey takes a look at the special fund that they are using to fill the gap left in his insurance coverage.
This is what Dan DePalma's home used to look like. He bought it just after retiring from the Fairfax County Sheriff's Office in 2005. He says it was after midnight on March 21st when he was awakened by his alarm system.
I went downstairs, kicked the garage door open, and I was just hit with a ball of flames. The seat of the recliner, the cushion, was engulfed, totally engulfed, and the flames were shooting up to the ceiling and billowing out.
Dan says by the time he fled out a back door and went around to the front, flames were already through the roof. By the time volunteer fire crews reached his mountainside home outside Winchester, it was too late. All his belongings destroyed, and his cat, Chloe, killed in the fire.
What most hurts?
Besides my cat, I would say all the hand-me-down stuff I got from my parents, all my memorabilia from the sheriff's department's all gone. So there's nothing left.
One of the first people Dan called in those early morning hours was his neighbor, Beth Shalap.
It just really was gut-wrenching to see what he was going through.
Gut-wrenching, yes, but Dan wants to rebuild here. It's easy to see why. Mountain views, hundreds of irises and other plants he's tended to in retirement, and these beautiful stone walls. Dan built them himself.
So everything you see here, I actually put here with my own two hands. That's the hard thing about if I was to move.
But Dan's discovered his insurance policy settlement will not cover the full cost of a rebuild.
And so his house burnt to the ground, and it was insured for what it was originally insured for 21 years earlier.
And that's where Beth jumped in, researching and setting up a fundraiser on a special site for first responders called Fund the First.
He is so deserving. I mean, he spent his entire adult life serving the public.
Beth's hoping the fund takes off. Dan says he's grateful for the clothes provided by friends at the nearby food pantry where he volunteers and money other residents have collected. Beth says it took some arm twisting to get him to agree to the fund.
I feel funny about even doing this interview, but I'm usually the one helping people, not the one needing help. And unfortunately, that's what I need now is help.
Dan is hoping to have his home rebuilt in time for winter. In the meantime, one thing here remains unchanged. His American flag stands sentry next to the house, somehow flying undamaged through it all. Near Winchester, I'm Carey, News 4.
After his experience, Dan DePalma has advice for other homeowners. Be sure to update your insurance policy each year to make sure that it is covering current replacement value.